The future's already been written. Oh, well, my name's Fox and I'm at Fox. And, if any of you have seen any of my earlier videos of Kingdom Hearts and the 13 Secrets of Darkness, I've thrown a bunch of theories out there that have kind of smashed against the wall and set on fire. But there is something I kind of noticed when looking this up because, I don't know, maybe someone else has done this and I'm not the only one, which I'm sure I'm not. But I was kind of looking over all of the revealed Norts, all the people who have been taken over by Xehanort, and we have too many. And I say this because this is for these are the people that are for sure Norted: Xemnas, Ansem, Xehanort, because of course Xehanort, Young Xehanort, Zygobar, Vanitas, Luxord, Larixene, Demi-X, Vexen, and Data Riku. That's 11 already. There's two people that you might notice that aren't on the list, and that's because they're kind of iffy. And also, and those two people are Marluxia and Aqua. One, Marluxia, it says I think in the Japanese trailer that they had a scene with Marluxia, and I've seen that scene, but I'm not entirely sure that his eyes are actually yellow, because in that exact same scene, Sora's eyes are green, and I think that just might be a technical glitch. But who knows? But even if that is the case, there is then that then puts us up to 12, which then puts us to talk about the 13th person, who would be Aqua. But there's a kind of a question there too, in a couple sense, because one, Sora's whole thing, that shows that, it shows a couple things. One, Xehanort kind of already had 13, because if Aqua is part of that, and Marluxia also, that then means that they have all 13 darknesses, which I know in the latest trailer they said, oh, we have all 13 of them. I'm like, okay, cool. But then why are you really even caring about Sora? Even like that one scene where I think Ansem and Zygobar are talking about Sora, saying like, what happens if he basically they're saying that they want Sora as the vessel, but then I just think, why do you want Sora as a vessel? You have literally all 13 members now. They literally do. If Marluxia and Aqua are part of the organization, they have all 13. They don't need Sora for that. Unless one of these, if not two of these, aren't actually part of the organization. Which one kind of brings up the whole theory with Marluxia, where Marluxia actually is making his own organization. His true organization. It might have some connection with Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, with him being a Lawarium, and, you know, as well as having a connection with Ventus. And then also, on the flip side of that, you have Aqua, who might not actually be taken over by Xehanort. Even though there is that scene where you see Aqua fighting the Ansem's guardian, which is Terra's Heartless, I believe, because there's this one video. There's another one that shows like it kind of shows like an AMV of Riku and Terra, and there is a cool scene, and they kind of do this in this AMV or GMV called "Consume the Darkness" by Unbroken Connections, and there's a cool scene where you see in Dream Drop's Distance. And I'll come back to the actual thing. When you see in Dream Drop Distance, after you defeat Ansem, you see his guardian reach his hand up like this. Riku, of course, reaches his hand up with his Keyblade like this, and then you see it cuts back to the guardian, and you see a flash, and it goes back to showing that when Terra first met Riku, that's exactly how he held it. He held his Keyblade up, holding it up like this to Riku. So there's another guy, I forgot who it was, and I'm sorry I forgot, but it's been a while since I've seen it, but I loved it, where it does an AMV like that, and it shows like a flash between those two scenes so much, it's so perfect how it's like edited. But yeah, like, you have those, and maybe that's when Aqua gets Norted, maybe Aqua getting Norted actually is farther in the game than I thought it was. Because I feel like Aqua being Norted and like Riku fighting her, I feel like that's probably going to be like the opening of the game. Like it opened up, first game opened up with Sora, second game opened up with Roxas, third game is probably going to open up with Riku in the Realm of Darkness, finding Aqua, and then it's probably going to cut to Sora after like a fight with Aqua. But that's my guess. But in any case, but yeah, like assuming that Marluxia is actually Norted and that isn't a graphical glitch, then also adding Aqua, that Aqua is actually Norted, you have 13 already. You don't, unless I'm missing something, because we've seen everyone has Norted, unless they're also playing some Disney trickery like they do with spoilers, Thor, Ragnarok, with eyes. Unless they're playing some tricks on us with their eyes, they already have too many of them. So either Marluxia and Aqua aren't actually part of the organization, or one of them is and one of them is not, or there is something else going on, because I don't see a reason why they would need Sora unless they need... I don't see a reason why they need Sora to go to the dark side or to use darkness if they don't need him. Or they don't seem to even need Roxas or any of them, because why? They have all 13. So the question now is, what is the actual plan? Or who is actually Norted and who is not? I feel like everyone who we've seen is Norted except for Marluxia or Aqua. Those two are still up in the air. We don't know if they are actually Norted or not, but who knows? But yeah, that's just a quick little thing I want to throw up there. And then, heck, they have Ventus, which I don't see why Xehanort can't put Ace's heart inside Ventus's body. But who knows? Who knows? But either way, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, this is kind of a similar situation with like the Keyblade wielders, where it's like we have so many Keyblade wielders, and now we kind of have to narrow down which are they going to be the 7 of Light and which ones are going to be the... And now we got to narrow down which are going to be the 13 Vessels of Darkness. Either way, just a quick thing I want to do. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me thank you for watching. If you watch your videos that I've done, links are on my face, description around there somewhere, and... I left this open because it's better. And... God damn. It's stuck. There we go. And we will. See you later. My move, right?